Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Harf jar? MashaAllah. Harf jar? Ism majroor, inshallah. We'll remember. Now, brothers and sisters, we are doing lesson number 19. Adarsu Tasiya Ashara. Now, in this lesson, Dr. Abdur Rahim will introduce to us the numbers for the first time. But they will come in groups. In this lesson, we are only learning up to 10. Okay? And then in book 2, in the beginning, we will learn from 11 to 19. And then at the end of book 2, we have lesson number 24, I believe, in which all the numbers are given. But because numbers are something that one has to use it all the time to get familiar with it, So if you do not get it right away, don't worry. Just don't worry. It will come to you slowly. We are here from different countries. This is very funny. We are here from different countries. We speak so many languages. Even I can speak Gujarati, Kutchi, and Urdu little, and English, of course. We all went to school. So sometimes I can speak to someone in Gujarati. And especially people from South Africa, they can speak both Gujarati and Kutchi. And even from East Africa, they can speak those two languages because they went from India, from these provinces, to settle in Africa. So I have this brother, a very wonderful brother. He speaks to me in Gujarati. But when I count in Gujarati, he said, don't count, because I don't understand numbers in Gujarati. No, he speaks Gujarati, but when it comes to numbers, he's totally lost. So then, I then start counting in English. So I was, thinking about this. I said, he can speak the language, but he cannot count in the language. That's very strange, But I guess it's a practice. If we don't have enough practice, sometimes we don't understand the counting. So here also, brothers and sisters, we are learning the counting. Inshallah, you will understand. But if you sometimes are slow in understanding this concept, it shouldn't worry you. By reading more often, whole thing will, inshallah, come to you. And if you happen to go to Middle East, brothers and sisters, and if you hear it around you, you'll pick it up very fast, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, I have divided the numbers in these groups, for us to understand. Group number 1 is 1 and 2. I have put them in a separate group because the numbers behave differently in 1 and 2. Then 3 to 10, this is another group. And then 11 to 19, which we will study in book 2, in the early part of book 2. And then from 20 to 99, that's another group. And then from 100 and up, that is a separate group. So there are minor changes taking place when we start counting from 3 to 10, from 11 to 19, from 20 to 99, there are some changes taking place, from 100 and up. And we will note them, we will observe them, inshallah. What about 1 and 2? But these two numbers are always adjectives. They are not. Always not. That is why I wrote them in red. Kalamun wahidun. 1 pen. So here, kalamun is man'ut and wahidun is the not. The same way, kalamani, ithnani. 2 pens. But remember, brothers and sisters, ithnani, that Hamza is Hamzatul Wasal. We have to remember that. So you will say, Kalama nisnani. Kalama nisnani. But for emphasis, sometimes we say kalamani, then you pause and you say ithnani. It's okay, brothers and sisters. Sometimes you will only say kalamani, and that gives you the idea of two. But in order to emphasize more, then we say ithnani. But if you did not use ithnani, still the kalamani conveys the idea that it is two. Okay, brother? And then we come to number 3 to 10. This is the main part of our study. Because here the numbers undergo major change, brother and sister. In English also you will say 3 pens, 4 books, 5 chairs. You are using plural. Remember? 3 pens, 4 books. Still, the books and pens and chairs and students, we are using them as a plural. Same thing comes here. Okay? But if you see the construction of the sentence, if you see it, okay, we observe that this construction looks very familiar. This construction looks like it is mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. And that is correct. The construction is mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. Because I can see kasra, which means mudaf ilayhi is majroor, and it is majroor. Mudaf ilayhi is always majroor, and it is majroor. And we have here salasatu. Are you with me? Salasatu. There is no al. There is no tanween, because mudaf does not have al and tanween. Okay? And then we have single dhamma. Now this single dhamma can be single fatha, and it can be single kasra, depending on the use of the noun in the sentence. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, salasatu kutubin. What do you say? Salasatu kutubin. Literally, if I translate, 3 of books. See, I am using of just to emphasize mudaf mudaf ilayhi. Then I say 4 of pens. 4 of pens. Mudaf mudaf ilayhi. And I say 5 of students. But we don't use of. We say 3 books, 4 pens, 5 students. But the construction is of mudaf mudaf ilayhi. Sahi? Now, what would you call this? The mudaf? It's called al-adadu, because it is the number. Okay, and then what is the mudaf ilayhi? It's a noun. And what is it called? Ma'dud. Are you with me? Ma'dud. It is called ma'dud. Ma'dud. It is called ma'dud. Means things counted. Okay? And even if you say 3 books, 3 is the number, and books is the noun which is being counted. 3 books is the thing which is being counted. If I say 4 pens, the pens is what we are counting. Thing which is being counted. Okay. So we will remember this part, adad and ma'dud. Adad is number, ma'dud is the thing counted. Because this will help us later on in understanding a little bit deeper, inshallah. So this is it, brother. Okay. From 3 to 10, it is in the construction of mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. The number is mudaf, and the thing counted is mudaf ilayhi. But thing counted comes in plural. It comes in plural. As you can see, kutubin, aklamin, tullabin, these are all plurals. Now, very important thing to note is that when the thing counted is muzakkar, the number gets ta marbuta, becomes feminine. Are you with me? Do you see? When the thing counted is muzakkar, then the number got ta marbuta. It became muannas. So this is what we have to keep it in mind. Whenever the thing counted will be muzakkar, the number will change into muannas. And it will be vice versa. If the thing counted is muannas, the number will become muzakkar. Just to give you an example that is coming in the next lesson. We say khamsatu tullabin. Now I want to count female students. So what is the plural of female students? Talibatun. What is it? Talibatun. But I will make it mudaf ilayhi. It will become talibatin. Mudaf ilayhi. Okay? So I will write down here. Khamsu talibatin. Here I had khamsatu. And here khamsu. Why? Because the ma'dud is muannas. So the number will become muzakkar. Are you with me? In the beginning, it may seem like a little complicated, but we get used to it, inshallah. Are you with me, Sister Salma? So, see, again, I admire Dr. Abdur Rahim, because in this lesson, it's only muzakkar. If the both were mixed together, brother, then the lesson can become very difficult to absorb. So, like lesson number 19 is all muzakkar. Lesson number 20, muannas will come. So, inshallah, we will get a good practice. And inshallah, brother, on Thursday we will finish book 1. We'll finish. And next Monday, we will start book 2, inshallah. Okay? Now, in order to count 1 to 10, we have these numbers to bear in mind. And as you can see, the numbers are in muannas, especially from 3 to 10. Well, why in muannas? Because we are assuming the thing counted is muzakkar. What is it? We are assuming the thing which are going to count is muzakkar. So that is why it is muannas. And because there is no mudaf ilayhi, so we bring tanween. Had it been mudaf ilayhi, there would not be any tanween. But now it comes as a number only on its own, so we can give tanween. So that is why you have salasatun. But in pronunciation we will say salasa. Salasa. Arba'a. Okay? So let us count 3 times this, brothers and sisters. Ready? Wahid, you will say wahid. Isnani. Salasa. Arba'a. Khamsa. Sitta. Sab'a. Samaniya. Tis'a. Ashara. Now together, inshallah, we'll say. We will practice for the next 2-3 days. We'll keep this on the side, and just like our normal drill, we will practice this. Ready, brothers and sisters? Wahid, Ithnani, Thalasa, Arba'a, Khamsa, Sitta, Sab'a, Thamaniya, Tis'a, Ashara. Okay? One more time. Wahid, Ithnani, Thalasa, Arba'a, Khamsa, Sitta, Sab'a, Thamaniya, Tis'a, Ashara. Got the idea, brother and sister? Inshallah. Okay. Now, if I were to count From 3 to 10, only books. How will I do, brothers and sisters? Let's count. Salasatu kutubin, arba'atu kutubin, khamsatu kutubin, sittatu kutubin, sab'atu kutubin, samaniyatu kutubin, tis'atu kutubin, asharatu kutubin. Got the idea? Let's count pens now. Let's start from number 1, brothers and sisters. Ready? Kalamun wahidun, kalamani ithnani, salasatu aqlamin, arba'atu aqlamin, khamsatu aqlamin, sittatu aqlamin, sab'atu aqlamin, thamaniyatu aqlamin, tis'atu aqlamin, asharatu aqlamin. Now we count students, but from 1. Talibun wahidun, talibani ithnani, salasatu tullabin, arba'atu tullabin, khamsatu tullabin, sittatu tullabin, sab'atu tullabin, thamaniyatu tullabin, tis'atu tullabin, asharatu tullabin. Got the idea? Inshallah? Huh? Okay, very good, brothers and sisters.